What's up guys, John here and welcome to Baltimore Retro Gaming. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys 4 awesome PlayStation 1 games, and none of them are over $20. Or if they are, they should be right around the $20 price mark. And, you know, for me to find a great game for right around the $20 price point, you know, that's a good purchase for me. If it's a game I can play, a game I can enjoy, and a game that has, you know, plenty of replay value. You know, mainly for me, games like that are shooters and RPGs, but, you know, there's puzzle games, you know, there's, you know, MMOs, there's tons of other games out there that will give you long-term value for the money that you invest in these games. So let's get right into it. So the first game, I'm going to try to do these in some kind of order from my favorite to my least favorite. They're all good, there's no least favorite, but okay, I'm going to show you guys. All right, first game is, this is a good game. It's high, it's a highly rated game. A lot of people speak really highly of this game, and I certainly did enjoy it, although I'm not the biggest fan of strategy RPGs, and that is Final Fantasy Tactics. This is a strategy RPG. It's got a pretty good story. The menu system is clean. It's not too clunky, and it's not that hard to follow. And it's just enjoyable all around. So this was Square Enix's, this was the road they went down when they made a strategy RPG, and this is what they came out with. So there's been sequels, well, semi-sequels on the PSP and systems like that. So yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, definitely check that out. You can get this game for right around the $20 price point. This is probably one of the more expensive ones I'm going to show you. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to show you one other Square Enix game, and this one's, it's a cheaper game. It's right around $10 to $15, and that is Final Fantasy Origins. Now, this game is interesting. So this game is remakes of Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and they've improved things like the graphics, you know, the sound, you know, the sound's a lot better. And I believe that's all they pretty much did was improve the graphics and the sound. But this game's pretty special because not only does it have a remake of Final Fantasy 1, I do believe in North America this was the first time that we saw Final Fantasy 2 that was originally only released in Japan. So they localized Final Fantasy 2. I guess they gave it a graphical and a sound bump, and they put it out for North America. So we got it out here in the NTSC USA region. So yeah, Final Fantasy Origins, it's right around $10 to $15. Look for this game. It's really good. I beat Final Fantasy 1 on it already. Definitely check it out. Okay, so the next game, and I beat this with my kid, I think just the other day. Today's Sunday. So Friday night we played this game and beat it together. I gave him the controller. I used my arcade stick, and we had a lot of fun with it. And that is Metal Slug X. Now, if you guys grew up playing games like Contra, you probably already know about the Metal Slug series, but it's a run and gun. If you play games like Contra or what else? Gunlord for the Dreamcast. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart when it comes to me thinking about these run and gun games, but yeah, this was a $15 game. I bought this at a retro game store. It is not expensive. You know, if you're having trouble finding it, feel free to message me. I'll send you some links on how to get it pretty cheap. But yeah, Metal Slug X, fun run and gun, especially 2-player. Definitely check it out. Now, I've done a video on this last game I'm going to show you, and this game is a super affordable. Now, it's a shmup or a shoot 'em up, right? When it comes to these type of games, they are my favorite, you know, genre of video game, these shoot 'em ups. And it's Mobile Light Force. It's Mobile Light Force for the PlayStation 1. But really, this game is Gunbird 1. And this is the cover and the name they chose for Gunbird when they brought it over here to the United States. Now, this game didn't sell well, and it's not that expensive. And it's not even super rare for it not selling well, but, you know, it's got a funky cover. You would think that some kind of a Charlie's Angels kind of, I don't know what kind of game you would think that it is, but don't let this cover fool you because this is an amazing shoot 'em up. I actually own Gunbird 2 on the Dreamcast. That's like kind of like a rare and pricey game. I actually found that recently too for dirt cheap. But yeah, Mobile Light Force is Gunbird. So if you want to look up Gunbird or Mobile Light Force 1 on the PlayStation 1, look it up. It's an amazing shooter. You will not regret it. This one's right around $15 to $20 too, so definitely check this out. So guys, that was just a quick video of some of my recent game finds over the past, I'd say, month as far as PS1 games go. And they're not super expensive, you know. Like one game that I'm looking for, and if any of you guys have it for sale, let me know because I would love to buy it. is Elemental Gearbolt. It's a Working Designs rail shooter that was released for the PlayStation 1. So, I look for games like that are, rare and obscure and probably didn't sell well. And, I can find Elemental Gearbolt, but it's going to cost me over $100. So, I just wanted to show you guys some incredible games that can be bought on the cheap because, I don't have a lot of money. I have a rinky-dink t-shirt shop in White Marsh, Maryland, and I do Uber, and I, sell stuff on eBay. So, I don't really have, a ton of money. So I love to find really good games that are affordable that I can enjoy that aren't going to break the bank. I don't want to buy a video game and have to eat ramen noodles for the next 2 months. But I will show you one other thing before I end this video. And this is a game I bought pretty cheap at a retro game store. It was $90. And as you guys know, if you've seen my Neo Geo video, I recently got a Neo Geo through a friend. Incredibly cheap, and it came with like some games and 2 joysticks and a memory card. I think it came with a memory card. Like, what do you just keep high score data on the memory card for something like that? I don't know. Oh, and it came with an action RPG on the Neo Geo, which is pretty cool. Cross Swords, if any of you guys have played it. But I'm fortunate because there's some really good retro game stores near me, and a few of them sell Neo Geo games, and I got 3 Count Bout. And I paid $90 for this game, and I know that seems like a lot of money for a game, but when you deal with Neo Geo, the stuff's super expensive, and they had a lot of games that were right around the $100 price point. This one was just the cheapest. I played it, didn't really like it. It's a wrestling game. This one's actually complete. It's in good condition. It's got the manual. The box is in great condition. If any of you guys want this, let me know. I'll sell it to you for what I paid for it. It's a decent Neo Geo game, but again, I like my shoot 'em ups, so I'm trying to find affordable shoot 'em ups on the Neo Geo now. It is incredibly challenging. I might just get a multi-cart and do it that way, or I'll get an MVS converter and just buy MVS carts. But yeah, I am getting rid of this, guys. 3 Count Bout. It's a fun wrestling game. If you like games like Fire Pro Wrestling, you'll probably love it. Just throwing it out there if any of you guys need it. I'm selling it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching that. Remember to like this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, peace out.